All right, I think we are live, even though I may not feel like it. Anyway, I caught a bug Tuesday, this past Tuesday. Sore throat, stuffy nose, and I can tell you that the worst bug is not Linux, that's for sure. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. So, my advice to you is never catch a bug that includes a sore throat and a stuffy nose. It totally sucks. Hello, Johan. How are you? I can't talk very loud. Can you hear me okay? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and transition here. Yes, sir. I caught something last Tuesday, and it's been awful. It's the worst I've felt in a long time. You can hear me. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's the worst I've felt in a long time. I've been pretty lucky so far, all things considered. Hello, Peter. Well, it could be attributed to that time of year. I'm not sure. I think part of it, too, was me not following, getting enough rest, following a regular sleep schedule, you know, doing this and life and other things. And I just had a feeling sooner or later it was going to get to me, and it has. This is why I've said in the past, if I went back into the corporate world, there's no way I could do this channel and then do that. I wouldn't have time. I'd be sleeping all the time, so. Hi, Mark. Raining the whole day, 11 degrees Celsius. Okay. Hi, Daniel. Is BSD good, Daniel? I've tested in the past. It's not for beginners. So if you are new to all this, do not try BSD. Hi, Kyrie. No, I caught a cold. I caught a bug Tuesday. The last proper video I did was last Monday. Microsoft Monday. And Tuesday morning I woke up, and I know at this point I'd rather have 100 Linux bugs than feel like this. So yeah. So lots of Sudafed fluids, lots of rest. Yeah. But I did want to drop in to say hello for a little bit. Obviously, until further notice, the live shows have been suspended until I can get better. Because without my voice, I can't do this. Obviously. Yes. Tea, green tea, honey. Yeah, Clive, pseudo-fed, haha. Yes, Sudafed. Exactly. Oh, I got it all right. Yes, thank you. Hi, Dan. Welcome. So, pseudo-fed, yeah. Sudo apt-get lots of sleep. You know, for a person who likes to talk a lot, this is like torture. It's freaking torture. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Farron, you got a cold also. Oh, no. Antic Designs, you started taking turmeric. That's interesting. I have heard of turmeric. I don't know too much about it, though. Yeah. Well, for me, Sudafed helps temporarily to breathe. I've also been stuffing Vicks Vapor up my nose, snorting that stuff. That seems to help. Gargling with salt and water seems to help. From what I read, it's lots of fluids, rest, staying hydrated, but I may have to call my doctor tomorrow because I don't like this. Then after that, I'll have to, I don't know, do something with the schedule. Yeah. Use the text to speech. I could. But that's what the chat is for, right? Yes, sudo apt auto remove stuffy nose and sore throat. Yes, that is true. Robitussin, right? TSM? Oh, man. So how is everybody else doing? Raw garlic. Interesting. I've not tried that. Hi, Jeff. Simon. Yeah, I got nailed last Tuesday. It's been nasty. So I haven't done anything. I haven't done any private chats. I haven't done any chats, live feeds, reviews, normal stuff. I've done nothing. HP, you're messing with Mark. You're messing with an HP case. Okay. Hello, Frostbite. How are you? I drink tea. I don't have ginger root. I do have lemon and honey, Joe. Thank you. Okay, Golf, a good Android game. Okay, well, speaking of Android phone is 10 years old, I think, today. I think it was 10 years ago we had the first Android phone. I do have a list of videos I want to do. Let's see. What do I have here? Poll results. Would you buy a Windows-made Linux PC? The Linux Code of Conduct. I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, I don't think you can get germs through the microphone, Clive. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Yes. So let's see. The Windows poll results. I want to do that. The Windows Guide to Linux Part 2. I haven't done that. The Linux Code of Conduct. Android, 10 years old. I do have a couple movie reviews for you. Let's see. The first movie is The Predator. The second one is Fahrenheit 11/9. A little talk about my Moto phone. And then a talk about iPhone prices when I feel better. Sammy Ordning, how are you, Sammy? I have heard about that, Joe, yes. Cold medication can raise blood pressure, yeah. I haven't noticed any changes taking Sudafed, but yeah. Well, Daniel, the code of conduct thing, I took a look at it briefly. I mean, I have some thoughts about it, but yeah. You bought a OnePlus 6. Okay, fair and yeah. Very good. Hi, Paul. Thank you. I hope I feel better soon also. Yeah. Sudafed is weak. Well, it doesn't have any side effects for me, Mark. That's why I take it. Is it weak? It could be. I don't know. But I take it because I don't feel side effects. Frostbite, should you upgrade to Ubuntu 18.04.1? I think by now you should, yes. Yes. Thank you, Sammy, yes. Thank you, Paul, yes. Ah, the headphone jack. Yes, yeah. That's one thing I like about my Moto phone. It has a headphone jack. It does. And the 5,000 milliamp battery is superb. I can get almost 3 days on a full charge with the 5,000 milliamp battery. So, hi Z, how are you? But yeah, the Moto phone I bought has some flagship features, although it's not technically a flagship phone. But can't beat the battery life. Oh, Lineage. I did root my previous phone, the HTC One Max. It took me a few hours to figure it out, but I got it rooted and it's running faster. Yes, Paul, 5,000 milliamps. My new phone, and it's enough to. It's a great battery. It should be enough to jumpstart your car if the battery's dead. It's the Moto E5 Plus, I think. Yeah, Moto E5 Plus. Great battery life. Thank you, Z. Yes, I may have to call my doctor tomorrow. It's been going on a week now, and I don't like it. So, I don't have a fever, so that's good. That's a good sign. It's just stuffy nose and sore throat. So, yeah, you need to watch with any kind of meds, Mark. That is true. Yes. All right, Johan, tell us about 2 days with your Pixel 2. What are the results? Let us know. I don't think Boss ever sleeps. Hi, Ben. How are you? The E4 Plus? Okay, yes. Yeah, so far I'm happy with my Moto. I mean, it's... Yeah. I also have vitamin C, Joe. Yes, I do. Hello, Dark One. How are you? LG Pellegrino is in the house. What's going on is I caught a bug that's worse than Linux. Ah, the battery life, yes. Internet and Word Feud. What is Word Feud? Dark One, I caught something this past Tuesday, so I don't have a fever, so that's good, but trying to shake this, it's been difficult, yeah. Yeah, Sammy, yeah, I haven't tried the garlic, lemon, honey, tea, and all that stuff, yeah, it's been quite a challenge, to say the least. God has helped you through, and this channel helps to, as a distraction. Mark, thank you, that is very kind of you. Yeah, and you know what? Doing this live stream, in spite of me being sick, it is a distraction for me too. Yeah, I had to talk, even though if I can't talk, yeah, watching TV all day is not my thing. So, hello, Yugi. It's stock Android, the latest updates. Yeah, the Moto I have is close to stock Android too, Johan. Yeah. So, you know what? It just works. So, if it lasts a couple years, I'm happy. So. Oh, it's sort of Scrabble. That makes sense. Word feud. Got it. Interesting. You watch YouTube a lot. I usually catch YouTube at night. It helps me fall asleep. So, yeah. Thank you, Joe. Yes, please, thumbs up. Even though I don't deserve it today, but thumbs up. Check out the links below. Check out the links below in the channel. These live streams are community funded, so those of you who support the channel, thank you. Greatly appreciated. The essential phone on Prime Day. Been enjoying running Android Pie. Basically stock Android, no preload. Very good. Very good. Yeah, when it comes to Android phones today, you have lots and lots and lots of choices. Paul, the Moto I have has only one speaker. However, it is a front-firing speaker. And I gotta tell you, it sounds almost as good as my dual stereo speaker HTC One Max. So I'm surprised how good the single speaker sounds because it's facing front, Paul, versus in the rear or at the bottom. So the speaker is excellent. Z, thank you kindly, sir. I will get better soon. If not, I'm gonna break out the Cadillac trunk and get somebody for this. But no. Thank you, Z. But the speaker sounds very good for a single speaker. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's a suitable replacement for my stereo speaker HTC One Max. That was one thing I was worried about when I ordered the phone. But the battery life and the speaker sound, very, very happy with it. All things considered. For me, and it's unlocked, so for me it was definitely worth the $200. Now Johan says you don't care about sound much. Okay, Johan, this is for you since you don't care about sound. So I think I'll... So what about... Since you don't care about... There you go, Johan. Sounds better? I'm just kidding. I personally think that cell phone manufacturers are allergic to good sound. I don't know if they were maybe they were mistreated with the speaker as kids growing up, but when you buy an expensive phone or a fairly expensive phone, the speaker should not be in the back. I mean, when you talk to someone, do you talk to someone with the back of your head? Do you talk to someone with your head facing down? No, your lips, your mouth faces the person. So the speaker should... Yeah, everybody's laughing, I know. The speaker should be in the front. Even if it's a single speaker, you don't put the freaking speaker in the back of the phone. I'm making myself laugh. Yeah, I mean, if you buy like a $50 phone or a $100 phone, don't expect to have a good speaker. But I would say, $200 and up, you should have a front-firing speaker. That's just my opinion. What are your thoughts? Hello, Matthew. Welcome. Yeah, Matthew says, just ask Apple. They say you're holding it wrong. That's what she said. But a bump bump. Hi, Matt. How are you? Yes, Z, the HTC M8 speakers are okay. I prefer the HTC One Max with the front firing speakers, but that's okay. Now, anybody else here rooted their Android phones or any Android device? I did my first phone, rooted. It took me a couple hours to figure it out, but anyway. Yugi, your Logitech headset died today. If you're gonna get a good one, get the US. I'm sorry. Get the USB one, okay? Good afternoon, PK. Joe says Polish cell phone engineers. Don't make me laugh, but it hurts. Nothing against Polish people. I love them to death. I agree about the front-firing speakers. Yes. Demonetized, I know. The phone has Dolby audio, but it's on the back. Well, that doesn't help. The M8 were front-firing. Yeah. And I think the M9 were too, right? Z, if I'm not mistaken. I think the HTC One Max came out about the same time as the M8, I think. Yeah. You rooted the G4 and installed Linea. I haven't installed anything else, Dan. I just rooted it to, well, I had to unlock it first, root it. But then after I rooted it, I noticed my fingerprint scanner does not work. And I read that's a common problem with phones. Have you heard about that? You root a phone and then the fingerprint scanner does not work. But I haven't installed any custom ROMs. Unlock phones are nice, Joe. You have more freedom. So yeah. Okay, Farron, thank you for stopping by. Mobile phones are like distros, too many choices. I know, Z. I know. Trust me, I did my homework. Number one, it had to have a decent battery. Number two, it had to have a front-firing speaker or speakers, Z. Anything else, I was open, to choices. And the Motorola phone fits the bill. And of course, the price had to be right. Mine was unlocked, so I paid a little more. But I think these phones start at $150 US. Not bad for a 6-inch screen. That's another thing. A 6-inch screen is terrific too. So yeah. And it has a headphone jack. Imagine that. See, Motorola is not playing head games. I don't know much about the LG V20, Daniel. Yeah, you take a risk when you unlock a phone or root a phone. That's to be expected. So. Thank you, Yugi. Yes, the fingerprint thing is a common problem. Now, I suppose once I install what I want to install, I could unroot the phone. Since I installed and uninstalled and did what I had to do, I don't think it's going to hurt anything to unroot it once you root it. I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. I don't want to give someone bad advice. But yeah, the HTC One Max rooted runs faster. Matthew, you bricked your phone while sleeping. What? Really? The internal storage got corrupted. Wow. Matthew, I have never, ever heard of that. Jeez, okay. I've never heard of that. Yes, updates. I have heard of updates corrupting the phone. Yes, I have. I mean, I've heard of that part, but not while sleeping. Of course, if it was updating while sleeping, then I guess that would cause it. Yeah, I was just going to suggest, yes, you will have to reflash the firmware just as you learn how to use AB. It's not that you have to download. In fact, you need to download platform. Look up platform tools, Matthew. That's why I just did a Google search, how to root my phone, and you have to install platform. And anyway, it takes some getting used to, Matthew, but yeah, I mean, since your phone doesn't work anyway, yeah. Yeah, these are some of the commands that I had to use. I don't know if you can see this. Fastboot OEM unlock, CD platform tools, change directory, reboot the bootloader, devices. There is a lot involved. Install twerp to root it. Anyway, yeah. You found a post on XDA forums. Is a common issue with your phone. Ah, okay. Okay. The cache partition gets corrupted. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like the issue I had with before I bought the Moto phone. I bought the Google Nexus 6P, a beautiful phone for like 100 some bucks. The problem with that, when you start doing updates, it locks the bootloader. So there was a problem with their phones. That's why I shipped that back. A beautiful phone, pure Android, but it sounds like what you're having is a problem I had with the Nexus 6P. So. Installing Debian XFCE. Yugi, that thing should fly. It should fly, yes. Johan, I use the fingerprint scanner for the Moto phone. And that's another nice thing for the relatively, low price. It has a fingerprint scanner, and it's awesome. I have to tell you, the fingerprint scanner is very, very convenient. I have the pattern as a backup to my fingerprint scanner. But the fingerprint scanner, I must say, comes in handy. I have it set to both fingers, or one finger on each phone. No, not that finger. But I have both fingers on both hands tied to it. Z, have a good one. Take care, my friend. I would say pin code is safer. Yes, that is true. When I'm done here, I need to do some more gargling with salt water. Error flashing, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I think in your case you'll have to reflash it, root it, and then go from there. Hopefully it's fixable. Yeah. Yep, I got a jar of honey. It does soothe the sore throat. Sometimes I'll put the honey in the green tea, or I'll just drink it as salt water. Yuck. Well, I don't drink it. I gargle with it. So yeah. Huh? Check this out. Coding error sends 2019 Subaru Ascents to the car crusher. Wow. Talk about coding error. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Jeff, you're an internet jank. You have a great day. Okay. All right, Jeff. Yeah, Joe, that's what I read. Salt does kill bacteria. It helps dissolve the mucus or kill it or something. So yeah. I think you have to unlock the phone first to put it in. No, wait. You have to put it in fast boot mode first. Unlock it, and then you can root it from there, Matt. I think that's how I did it. Yeah. Yeah, you got to run the ABD shell command. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes. Even gargling with salt water is yuck. Well, Johan, what can I tell you? It seems to help. So I have a choice. I could either yuck with salt water or yuck with mucus. Pick one. Yeah, it's a. I caught it Tuesday, Yugi. Yeah. They were missing some wells. Ah, okay. So they replaced it with a new one. Wow, okay. I guess they had no choice. Let's take a look at some tech news real quick. I won't be on too much longer. iPhone XS drop test surprisingly tough to crack. I guess that's good. Tim Cook killed Apple's Dr. Dre inspired TV series because it was too violent. Interesting. Okay. How Alexa could fix the microwave. Okay. Yeah, Android turns 10. The first Android phone was released 10 years ago. I'll talk about that in a future webcast. Google and Ubreak iFix provide free pixel repairs to hurricane victims. Well, that's nice of them. Honey and lemon and a shot of brandy. I prefer Susan myself, but thank you, Silent. No, I'm just kidding. I usually sometimes I'll take some Coke and put a shot of whiskey in there, but yeah. Google is trying to cover its creepy Chinese search engine tracks. Interesting. Anybody bought an Apple Watch? Well, that's good. 10 years, 100,000 miles. Yeah. For the CVT. Okay. Apple iOS 12 has a serious problem. I won't even go there, but yeah. Oh, man. Facebook made smart display. Interesting. Well, I guess a lot of people are smart and don't use Facebook. there's your smartness, yeah. Watch a Corvette ZR1 keep up with a McLaren. I don't know too much about those cars. I guess that's about speed. How much NVIDIA RXT manufacturer will be affected by tariffs? I'm guessing a lot. What is it with this Fortnite? 78 million month? Really? That's a lot, 78 million. iOS 12 on your iPad. Only issue noticed was the battery seems to drain much faster. What a surprise. Yeah. Toyota agrees to support Android Auto. It's about time, Toyota. Thieves steal 18 new iPhones from tourists' SUV. 18 in an SUV? Okay. In South Beach. Interesting. McLarens are stupid fast, comparable pricing to high-end vets. Ah, okay. Isn't the Bugatti another fast car? Matt? Bethesda helps 12-year-old boy with rare cancer fulfill his wish of playing Fallout 76. Wow. I guess that was nice of Bethesda. Ouch. So the tourists came to Miami to buy new iPhones. Now they're around $18,000. Wow. Wow. I think the iPhone prices are ridiculous in my opinion, guys, but yeah. The Bugatti is $2 million? Okay, yeah, I knew they were super expensive, yeah. Check out one more thing. I'm going to wrap it up. Linux deep in Linux, as gorgeous as it is, user friendly. Sure. Let's see. Linus is doing a good and brave thing. Well, good for him. Oh well. All right. I'm going to wrap this up here in about 5 minutes, guys. So again, thank you for stopping by and putting up with my my physical bug. No Linux bug. Almost bedtime, Johan. Very good. Thank you, Silent. The McLaren 720 is only a few $100,000. Oh, what a bargain. When you talk about supercars, it's one of the cheapest. Ah, got it. Okay. Yes, Dan, I will definitely get some more rest, keep drinking fluids, do some more gargling. Gotta see if I have any garlic anywhere. I gotta check. I don't know about the garlic. Did you guys just say just chew some garlic? Is that what you guys said? Thank you, Johan. Yep. Yep. Rest is definitely good for the human body. Absolutely. I'm lucky that I don't have a fever, because that would be a whole different ballgame. So, baked garlic. Well, I did have some garlic bread this morning. I don't know if that counts. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I should gargle with salt water and pinch garlic in my salt water, right? Johan, yeah, I don't think I want to make my partner sick. So, yeah. Maybe that's not the best advice, right? Hank Van Het. Hello, Hank. Hank, you are new to the live chats. You'll have to excuse my personal sickness, my stuffy nose, but please say hello. Everybody say hello to Hank. I think you're new to the chat. Welcome. Hank, where are you from, if I may ask? The Kongsgegera. 284 miles per hour. Wow. Do you stop the car with the parachute? Hank, just for you, even though I'm sick, I will stick around a few more minutes. Please say hello to Hank for stopping by. Ah, the Netherlands. Very good. Alan is in the house. Everybody say hello to Alan Pope. Yes, like Johan is from the Netherlands. Absolutely. The fake last name says Hank from the internet in Dutch. Ah, got it. Okay. Well, welcome from the Netherlands. Alan, did you buy any new ThinkPads? Yeah, I caught a bug, Hank. The worst bugs are not in Linux. They're in the physical human body, so yeah. I caught something Tuesday, so yes. They invented a transmission without gears. Oh, Matthew, wow. Interesting. How does that even work? Maybe that's for a future topic, but okay. Yeah, everybody say hello to Alan Pope, my Ubuntu friend from the UK. Hello, Alan. How are you? No new ThinkPads this week, maybe next. Okay, keep us posted. Hank, what is your Linux issue? Maybe one of us can give it a shot. What is the problem, my friend? The Realtek ALC twas Kerbal distortion cracking. Did you try downloading Pulse Audio app from the I don't know which distribution you are using? That might be solvable, Hank. Yeah. First of all, is that Realtek a USB mic? I've noticed with Linux, USB mics tend to work better. Yes. You can see that Joe Johnson is a big fan of the ThinkPads. So what's new, Alan? You might be able to solve it in the Pulse Audio configs, yes. Thank you, Yugi. I probably won't do much this week, so unless I'm magically cured by the morning. So the transmission is a fluid coupler, a hydraulic turbine. Interesting. Yeah, thanks, Johan. That's all I need is more bugs with Manjaro. Thank you very much. Yes. It has a built-in audio chip. Oh, okay. Spent last week in Belgium. Interesting. Okay, Alan, very good. Lots of planning for the next few months leading up to Ubuntu 19.04. Very good. Anybody here using Ubuntu 18.04? Electric. So the transmission has motors. Electric. Okay, all right. I think I got it now. Yeah. Alan Pope is using it, of course. Linux Mint 19, Daniel, very good. Okay. Alan, can you install the latest Ubuntu on those dinosaur ThinkPads? I'm just curious. Ubuntu, Sammy, very good. Yep, Peppermint 9. Very good also, Johan. The engine doesn't have a camshaft. Electric actuators. Oh. Contract with Ford. Camless design. So Alan is hoping maybe one of them can run Ubuntu. Very good. Pop OS with KDE Plasma. That's interesting. Good afternoon, runner. The Poop OS, yeah. I actually tested Pop OS. It seemed okay, yeah. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Yeah, this is the last call for comments before I lose my voice. I think I may make myself some soup. So yes. Hopefully I'll feel better by next weekend. So. Yeah, Hank, I will Yeah, everybody has limits. That's the truth. So it's just weird because when I did the live show Monday, I felt okay. It just I went to bed like Monday night. I woke up Tuesday. I'm like, whoa. Pyramid 7, welcome. I have soup. I have chicken. I have tomato, Alan, and I may even have some ramen noodles. I have to go upstairs and check. I'm not really sure. So yeah. But at this point, I'll make any kind of soup. I'll mix in some hot sauce. Maybe I can nuke the mucus out of my throat. Anyway. Open shot adds animated video masking. Yeah, if it even works. I've never been able to have open shot work for me. Never. So I'll stick with Kdenlive. I actually deleted Linux Mint in my backup desktop. I have only Windows, and I'm gonna try and experiment when I'm ready. If I can live without Linux for 30 days, but I think I'll attempt that when I feel better. Yes, I caught something Tuesday runner, so it's I had a feeling I was gonna get hit sooner or later, so. The Chevy City Express, Nissan with the Chevy badge. Licorice to smooth the throat. That's interesting. I just swallow some honey. Yeah. I don't think I have any licorice, but yeah, I'll have to try that. I like strawberry licorice. Adele XP, the Beast, that's an old machine. You can install lightweight Linux on it. It is possible, like Ubuntu, Peppermint. Steve, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons apple cider, lemon juice, cayenne. Ah, the cayenne pepper. Interesting. Okay. Let me save that. I'll check it out. Alright, anything else before I close this down and have my soup? I don't have any cayenne pepper. I'll have to buy some. I think I may have some apple cider vinegar. I don't know. Triggered your machine by saying, really? By saying S licorice? Interesting. So it heard me even with my sore throat? That is one slick chick Alexa. Huh. So Alan's machine has the licorice bug. How sweet. Ha ha ha. Well, speaking of Alan, the latest Ubuntu podcast is out. Gents, check it out. I may listen to it tonight on my Alexa and fall asleep to it. Thank you, Runner. Yes, I will definitely take care of myself. Put your headphones on. Yes. I haven't really noticed any bugs on my machine. Maybe one, but it hasn't been too bad, so. Although, Alan, one time I did say, Alexa, play the Ubuntu podcast, and it came up with some political podcast. And I was like, WTF, that's the last thing I wanted to hear. But that's been the only, quote, bug. You know, just weird. I guess I need to be more specific. Thank you, Pyramid. Thank you, Johan. Thank you, Steve. It was great chatting with you today in my condition, but yeah. All right, I do need to get off. I'll keep you guys posted. If anything comes up from your end, let me know. Topics for a future chat, let me know and all that stuff. So yeah. You have to be super specific how to ask her to play the show. Yeah, Alan, I have noticed that. I think I said play Ubuntu podcast from TuneIn. I think TuneIn is a podcast or an app or something like that, Alan. Yeah, but I had to be more specific. Yeah. I actually have B complex vitamin, Steve. Thank you. I do need to get cayenne pepper. Yeah. All right. That's it for this live stream. Thank you all as usual. Those of you who appeared first time on the chat, great. That's awesome. Feel free to share this, even in my condition. Support the channel if you can. The link's below in the show notes. And that's all I had for this one. So take care out there, and people, and definitely be bug free, if you know what I mean. Take care.